everyone, welcome back to the channel. What if I told you the car in your driveway might be the single biggest reason you'll never become wealthy? Not your coffee, not your Netflix subscription, but that shiny vehicle you worked so hard to afford. Today, I'm going to reveal why cars are the #1 wealth killer of our generation, and more importantly, how you can break free from this financial trap. But before we dive deep, do me a small favor. If you find value in this video, hit that like button and subscribe. It takes you 1 second, but it helps this message reach thousands of people who need to hear it. And trust me, what you'll learn today can literally change your financial future. The hidden cost of cars. When most people buy a car, they don't actually ask, how much does this car cost me in total? Instead, they ask, can I handle the monthly payment? And the dealer smiles, stretches the loan, and says, sure, only $500 a month. But here's the truth nobody talks about. That $500 is just the tip of the iceberg. Let's break it down together. 1. Depreciation. The moment you drive a $30,000 car off the lot, boom, it instantly loses 10 to 15% of its value. That's $3,000 to $4,000 gone before you even get home. Within 5 years, that car is worth maybe $12,000 to $15,000. 2. Insurance. Easily $1,500 to $2,000 a year, more if you're young. Over 5 years, $8,000 to $10,000. 3. Fuel. Let's say you drive 12,000 miles a year. That's roughly $2,000 in gas annually. $10,000 in 5 years. 4. Maintenance and repairs. Tires, brakes, oil changes, surprise breakdowns. Another $5,000 to $7,000 gone. 5. Taxes and fees. Registration, road tax, inspections. It all adds up. Easily another $2,000 to $3,000. 6. Financing. Unless you paid cash, interest eats away too. On a 6% loan, you're paying an extra $4,000 to $5,000 over 5 years. Now let's put all of this together. Your affordable $30,000 car doesn't cost $30,000. It costs closer to $50,000 over 5 years. And when you finally go to sell it, you'll be lucky to get $12,000 back. That means you spent almost $40,000 just for the privilege of driving. Think about that. 40 grand. Enough to start a business, buy an investment property, or fund years of travel. Vanished into thin air because of one financial decision. Now let me hit you with this. If you earn $25 an hour, you would need to work 1,600 hours just to cover that hidden $40,000 loss. That's 10 months of full-time work just to pay for a car that's worth half of what you bought it for. So let me ask you honestly, have you ever looked back at a car purchase and thought,
wow, I could have used that money for something better?
Drop your story in the comments. Your regret could be the warning that saves someone else from falling into the same trap. Why we fall into the trap. Here's the million-dollar question. Why do so many smart, educated people keep falling into the car trap? The answer isn't math, it's psychology. Car companies know exactly how to play with our emotions. They spend billions of dollars every year on advertising, not to tell you about fuel economy or safety, but to convince you that a car equals success, confidence, and status. Notice the commercials. You never see someone stuck in traffic, frustrated and late for work. No, they show a smiling couple cruising down the coast, wind in their hair, like the car transformed their lives. They're not selling metal and wheels, they're selling a dream. And then comes social pressure. Let's be honest, post a picture of yourself next to a brand new BMW and you'll get a flood of likes and comments. Post about paying off your reliable 10-year-old Corolla? Silence. Nobody cares. Society rewards appearances, not discipline. This is why people stretch themselves thin financially. We live in a culture where it's more important to look rich than to actually be rich. And it's not just in the US. This mindset is everywhere. In some places, owning a flashy car is like having a badge of credibility. Without it, people assume you're unsuccessful, even if you're quietly building wealth behind the scenes. But here's the raw truth. Nobody claps when you choose financial freedom. There are no Instagram likes for driving a fully paid off Toyota. Yet that quiet, unglamorous choice is the one that actually sets you free. So let me throw the question back to you, and I really want to see your answer in the comments. If you had to choose right now, financial freedom or your dream car, what would you pick?
Real life examples. Let's put this into real life. Meet Jake and Alex, two ordinary guys with decent jobs, both making around $4,500 a month after taxes. Same income, same city, but one decision sets them on completely different financial paths. Jake's story. Jake walks into the dealership and falls in love with a brand new SUV. Sticker price, $45,000. The salesman says, "Don't worry, it's only $680 a month." Jake signs the 7-year loan.
But here's what Jake didn't see coming.
1. Insurance, $180 per month. 2. Gas, $250 per month. SUVs drink fuel. 3. Maintenance and repairs, easily $100 per month averaged out. 4. Loan interest, thousands extra over time. Suddenly, Jake's $680 car is draining over $1,100 every single month. That's almost 25% of his take-home pay just for transportation. After 5 years, he's shelled out nearly $55,000, and his shiny SUV is now worth about $18,000. He's trapped in the cycle, working harder but never getting ahead.
Jake's SUV costs: loan, $680. Insurance, $180. Gas, $250. Maintenance, $100. Equals $1,210 per month. Approximately 27% of $4,500 income. 5 years later, paid $72,600. Car value, $18,000. Net cost, approximately $72,600 minus $18,000 equals $55,000. Over 5 years, Jake has spent a total of $72,600 on payments, gas, insurance, and maintenance. If he sold the car today, he'd only get about $18,000 back. Subtract that, and the real cost to him is about $55,000. Money that's gone forever.
Alex's story.
Now, let's look at Alex. He skips the showroom hype and buys a 3-year-old Honda Civic for $18,000. Reliable, fuel efficient, low insurance. His monthly costs? Around $500 less than Jake's. But here's the smart part. Alex doesn't waste that $500. He invests it month after month, year after year in a simple S&P 500 index fund. Fast forward 5 years. Jake has a car worth $18,000 and nothing to show for it. Alex has a car still running smoothly and an investment account worth over $40,000.
Fast forward 10 years, Jake is on his second SUV loan, still bleeding money.
Alex is sitting on over $100,000 invested, all because he drove a car that didn't impress anyone, but freed him financially. Now ask yourself this. Would you rather drive past your neighbor in a brand new SUV, looking successful on the outside, or drive past in your older Civic, secretly knowing you could pay cash for his car 3 times over? Because that's the real flex.
Opportunity cost.
Here's the real dagger. Opportunity cost. Every dollar tied up in a car is a dollar not working for you. That $700 car payment could be an S&P 500 investment. Over 30 years, instead of driving a depreciating machine, you'd have over $1 million in wealth. One decision today can literally change the course of your life. Think about it. What if the car in your driveway is costing you your future home, your kid's education, or even your retirement?
Hey, quick pause. If this is hitting home for you, take 1 second to smash the like button and subscribe. Not because I need the number, but because YouTube will push this video to more people drowning in car debt. Let's help them break free together.
The car poor epidemic.
We are living in what I call the car poor era. Auto loan debt in the US has exploded past $1.6 trillion. Nearly 1 in 4 car owners today are in negative equity, meaning they owe more than the car is worth. Imagine paying $40,000 for a car valued at $30,000. That's financial insanity, but it's happening to millions. And here's the dangerous cycle. Buy a car, make payments, Trade in for a new car. Repeat. It's financial Groundhog Day, and most people live this way for their entire working lives.
Breaking free, a smarter playbook. So what's the solution? I'll give you 3 rules that can literally save you 6 figures over your lifetime. 1. Buy in the sweet spot. Look for cars 3 to 4 years old, around 30 to 40,000 miles. You avoid the steepest depreciation, but still get reliability and modern features. 2. Follow the 15% rule. Never let transportation costs exceed 15% of your monthly income. If you earn $4,000, your total car expenses shouldn't go past $600. This forces you to live within your means. 3. Keep it long term. Drive your car for at least 10 years. That's where you save real money, when the payments stop, but the car keeps running. Follow these rules and you'll not only save money, you'll gain freedom.
Emotional appeal.
Listen, I know cars aren't just metal and wheels. They're memories, they're comfort, sometimes even a symbol of success. But ask yourself, do you want to look rich or actually be rich? Imagine what your life could look like 10 years from now if, instead of throwing money into a financial black hole, you invested it. Picture owning your dream house, starting a business, traveling the world, retiring early. All of that is possible, but only if you stop letting cars drain your future. What would you do with an extra $1,000 a month if it wasn't tied up in car payments? Let me know below. I want to hear your vision in comment below.
If this video opened your eyes, don't just click away. Take 1 second to like the video, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's trapped in car debt. Remember, small decisions today shape your entire future. Be smarter than the wealth killer. Don't let a car own you. Own your future instead. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.